Okay, guys, we are back. Some more One Piece news. Essentially, we've gotten the reason for why Oda is taking that extended break for 3 weeks. Well, it's a month. It's a 3-week break with no chapters, but it's going to be a month wait overall. Shout out to Sandman AP for the translation, where Oda reveals why he's taking a break. So here we are. Oda says, indeed, I'm indulging in a break for the next 3 Jump issues. Recently, after the passing of Toriyama Sensei, I feel people may be worrying about my health more, but to reassure you, I am not sick right now or anything. It's just that I still wanted to give myself some time to rest. Think of it as trying to focus on self-maintenance, and I want to give proper thought about what One Piece will be all about, like the busy man I am, and it indicates a dramatic punctuation. So Oda is being a bit cheeky, I guess, or maybe trying to be lighthearted with the dramatic punctuation. Let's park here for a quick second. After this came out, my assumption was Toriyama. Oda's love for Toriyama is something that's documented. So him saying that this is because of Toriyama Sensei, I'm a bit surprised he's being as transparent about it, but I guess it's obvious, right? Taking that. Oda's health struggles have been well documented. Oda's been hospitalized. I believe it was some stomach issues he was having. So Oda's health issues is something that as a One Piece fan you talked about or you worried about because he works so much. And, you know, something that I've found out that the more, I mean, obviously, I think it should be a common knowledge now, right? The less you sleep, the more susceptible you are to diseases, illnesses, and just overall low health, right? That makes it sound like you're in a video game. But either way, sleeping less contributes to bad health or just poor health. And Oda, we know for a fact, well, for the most part, I don't know for a fact, it was reported that Oda was sleeping maybe 2 hours to 3 hours a day. And so I love this. I love the fact that Oda is taking the time to do some self-maintenance, as he's saying, and to think about what is the One Piece. Hold on. Let's not skate up over that. Saying to think about what is the One Piece. Okay, I'm not going to read too much into it because I'm just thinking Oda could be trolling. Oda's just playing with us, throwing that in there. At the end of the day, Oda's story tells us about who he is. He enjoys creativity. He's a creative person. He enjoys a lot of various stories. He enjoys making people laugh, but also he enjoys people being somewhat in the unknown. He doesn't want you to know certain things unless it's coming from him. So him saying to think about what is One Piece, or what is the One Piece, is very interesting. I looked at a bunch of different translations to see if there's any nuance there. For Sandman, he says, I also have to think about what the heck the One Piece as a treasure is. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji. I'm busy. So, here's the thing. Oda has come out and said that the One Piece is not going to be something that is the journey or the friends we made along the way. He's came out and said that. So for a lot of us, we're expecting treasure, something impactful. Now, over the years, something that's changed is exactly when the One Piece is going to be found and when we're going to fight the world government. A lot of people go back to Whitebeard's conversation, Whitebeard's declaration about, hey, when the One Piece treasure is found, the world will be turned upside down. Now, talking to different people, Arthur from Library of Horror, even Sandman AP, he has specified it. Those two statements that Whitebeard made are not necessarily of one accord. They could be separate, meaning, okay, the One Piece world could be turned upside down and finding the One Piece. So, I mean, just how do you see the story going? Do you think we go and find the One Piece, then go after the world government? A lot of people are feeling like, okay, we go after the world government, then finding the One Piece is the final thing. And for Oda, is Oda stumped at this point, saying, okay, the treasure has to be something impactful because there's nothing after finding the One Piece, maybe an epilogue, but the story is effectively done once you find the One Piece. So for a long time, I was looking at the story saying the One Piece is going to be the catalyst. I've been hearing more and more that the One Piece is actually the end. Like after you find the One Piece, that's it. Some people feel like the story doesn't need to go on after you find the One Piece because we've been chasing after the One Piece for so long. I don't think that's the case. I think the One Piece should, in my opinion, be the catalyst because of just how much has been built up. But Oda here, I don't know what to make of it. Thinking about what the heck the One Piece treasure is. I'm busy. I don't know, guys. I'm not going to read too much into it. Now, there's more to the message here. This is from Arthur from the Library of Ohara, where Oda says, over this break in the Egghead arc, I thought for those who are like, I don't remember exactly what the relations between these characters are, and Oda shows the illustration of these characters, we decided to make their flashback stories available to read for free in Japanese on the official ShonenJumpPlus.com site from April 1st to April 21st. Furthermore, on Netflix, aside from the One Piece live action, there's also the Monsters anime adaptation from one of my early one-shots. So please give that a watch if you haven't already. And on YouTube, the anime is live streaming nonstop for like 8 days straight on the Anytime One Piece stream, also coming to TikTok on March 23rd. With that said, see you after 3 issues on Shonen Jump. Signed, Eiichiro Oda. So Oda's basically saying, hey, I'm not going to be here for a while. What I suggest you do is go watch and read my other shit, right? Not just the live action. I got monsters popping off, right? The anime is basically free on YouTube. I'm going to be on TikTok soon. Go support my shit because I'm doing this thing for y'all. Overall, how I feel about this message, I'm happy. I'm actually happy that Oda's taking this break. More self-awareness. I think a lot of us as we get older, you start to realize more and more how important your health is and just resting and taking breaks and not killing yourself because there's more to life than just work and making money, right? A lot of it comes with, the people around you, and you want to be able to enjoy what you've worked hard for after you've done working, right? If you've done working, all of a sudden your body's messed up, your health is jacked up, you got to be on all these pills. What was the point of sacrificing for so long? You essentially just wasted your life. And so our mortality, like for Oda in this instance, there's no way he wouldn't question that after the passing of Toriyama. And so, Toriyama passed away at a fairly young age for a Japanese man, right? I think it was 63, right? Something like that. But he passed away fairly young for a Japanese man. And so, you want to be a lot more healthy. Somebody referenced that, hey, Goku's voice actor, Japanese voice actor is older. Luffy's voice actor is pretty much the same age. It was 68, I think. Pretty much the same age. So I like it. I've said this before. If Oda decides to go monthly, I'm okay with it because it leads to him being healthier and we can get the end of the story. It's not just about I'm selfish, right? I want to see the end of One Piece. So I have vested interest there, but also I care about Oda. Like I've grown over time where it's like the manga kind of somebody that's created a works that's changed my life and I've made so many friends along the way that it's just, I do care about somebody that's brought that type of joy into my life and created one of my favorite series of all time. It's great. I'll link the article below where Oda talks about this. I didn't expect for him to be as forthcoming about it, not gonna lie. I thought he'd be cheeky and say something extra or like, hey, no, I just want to go walk on my treadmill a bit more. Now he's being straight up, right? I'm worried about my health and I'm a Hunter stan. That's all I have to say. You guys understand what that means when I say I'm a Hunter stan because you know what comes with that. If you're a Hunter stan or Hunter fan as well, you understand the pain, right? Shout out to Togashi. I hope everything works out. He gets it together, but man, it's been tough trying to figure out everything with Hunter because you never know. You don't know, and I never want One Piece or Oda to get to that point. Togashi essentially worked himself to the bone where now he has chronic back issues. He's talked about how difficult it is to just crawl out of bed because of how terrible his back feels and his overall pain, his overall health. And so, man, One Piece, dog, I just want Oda to be healthy. I want to see the end of the story. I want to be able to enjoy One Piece with my friends and associates alike. I love this community. For the most part, we're going to see bad apples of people that saying Oda. I saw somebody say Oda is unprofessional. He needs to do. And if you see somebody like that, just report their comment because they're being insensitive. They're not understanding what it takes to write a manga for over 2 decades at a consistently high level. Of course, there've been dips, right? But for the most part, One Piece has been towards the top of the anime or manga spectrum. So shut up. Either way, again, I'll link it below. I feel good. We're going to have fun in these 3 weeks. I'll make sure to stay consistent. Not going to go away. I'm not going to go away like Oda. I'm going to drop content for sure. In the meantime, if you're interested in other content that I'm making, I'm reacting to Dragon Ball on another channel, even JJK, and right now X-Men 97, amongst other things. I'll link that below if you're interested, but I'll be making One Piece content as well. The podcast is still going to be there. Collaborations will be happening, so look out for that. But yeah, chapter should be out tomorrow. And so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.